Hello everybody, welcome back to another Skin Splash Art review, and in today's Skin Splash Art review we have got Seraphine, Dumpling Darling Seraphine. Now, we'll start off with her face, as we always do, work around her outfit and what she's holding and all that, and then we'll talk about little details in the background. So, if you want to see any of those things, you can just skip to them if you want. So, let us begin. Right, so, Seraphine looks very much like Seraphine wearing a wig, but obviously this is her Dumpling Darling skin, so she's got a nice brown hair with an undercoat of purple, which I like. It's kind of like it's like she's hiding her musician side in a dumpling store. So she had to get like another part-time job. So she's hiding the fact she's Seraphine. You can see all the, as you slowly work down, it goes to like a pinky purple, which is cool. I like that. And then you've got the hair headband going around her hair. It's not a headband, but you know, like the headdress. With the little, again, with the little details, which looks really cool. And she's got her famous strawberries on a stick. I don't know what they're called actually, but she's also got her iconic face, which we remember from when she was on Instagram or something like that, and she was being revealed, so she kept texting like she was a real person, which was very weird of them to do, but yeah. Then you've got a little start of the outfit, looks really nice, a little bow tying the outfit together, looks nice. Then another bow here looking kind of like a lotus flower, which is cool. I like the design. And little pieces of the thread coming off in red, and the little gold balls look nice. I like the dress, goes around here, kind of like a modern, like what would they call it, a Denny's canteen, when they come over, and they used to have that like almost like a tray on them so they can just carry it, but it's like it's built into the dress, which looks really cool. I like that. It's a nice cool detail of like a in lore universe dumpling like outfit and dress code that they have, which is cool. And then again we've got the little skirt down here with the white and the glistening glittery pinky part. I don't know why that's there. I don't know what this black part is that comes out here as well. But it looks nice. This thing covers it up, so I don't know what it is. And a little pattern going on here. Little swirls look really cool, like waves and ocean, which is cool. And she's obviously holding the strawberries, which we've already talked about. Nice little fish fin design going on here. I like that. Again, with the rose kind of thing. It looks like a bit like a rose, but from the arms. Again, over here, more of the information on that. Little, also loads of smoke coming out of it as well. Must be a really steamy, I mean, I guess with all the steam here in the background. And then we've obviously got her shoes are also really cool. I like them. There's like the slippers again, as we also, from anyone who's watched this video on Syndra, I was deciding if she was wearing stockings or some form of long sock. So I was like, then I found out in this one that's her, so she is wearing slippers, as I assumed she would be. But here she is wearing her stockings again, and here she doesn't seem to be wearing her stockings again. So I was a bit confused, but here it seems like she is, and she's wearing the slippers here in the background. But we'll talk about that in a minute. She's obviously on her pad at the bottom there. They had to feature that, which is a bit random. Maybe she's a floating Dumpling Darling server, which is a bit strange. I don't know how that happened. There's a bunch of fruit flying here, some strawberries and cut open strawberries and juices and stuff. I don't know why they're flying. Bit strange. If anyone knows why or how this could be happening, it looks like there's a plate and someone's just thrown it up in the air, but why? Why is that on the splash art? It's not like this is all caught in a moment. They've drawn this for a purpose, and I don't know why. What's the purpose behind this? If you know, let me know. Then we've got some flowers down here. Her speakers have become little, like, lotus flowers, which are open with little... Is that a strawberry? Are they shooting strawberries? That could be the reason. Maybe that's why. Okay. I understand now. It makes sense. She's got her speakers that shoot out strawberries to customers. Bada bing, bada boom. It all makes sense. It all came together. If that's not the case, I don't know what is. Anyway, talk about what she's got in her hand over here. She's cut it open, a little pre-serving of what you're going to actually eat, which is cool. I don't think many restaurants actually even do that. They don't cut it open to show you what's inside, to give you a bit of a taster of what's going on. Maybe they do that before the product comes out, but then they don't do it again, so it's like you don't really know unless you were there. But yeah, that looks cool. I like that. I'd probably eat it. And now we can get onto the things in the background. So we've got Apollo obviously staring down. Will he get a launching strawberry to his face? I don't know. Maybe that's not even what it does, but I can see one over here, so I'm assuming so. If the person who drew this watches this video, which is unlikely, but if they do, the writer who drew this, let me know why. If that is the case, thank you, because that's actually pretty funny. I like that. That's a cool little shoots strawberries out of her speakers, which aren't I don't assume there's speakers in this universe, but maybe she is still a musician and she's built that to speak, because in her normal or in her KDA one, she's an up and coming singer and she's like constructing her own stuff. So maybe she built this herself. I don't know if that's in her own lore and she built her own stuff, but if it is, then obviously that would make sense as to why that launches strawberries. Anyway, continuing. Steamy food. We got lobster there on the table. We got loads of dumpling food here, and then sad and depressed Amumu there. I don't know what scene this is. This is possibly later when she comes over, and it's starting to get nighttime, and he's obviously sat there, so it's daytime here. He's not even sat on a chair. He's just struggling to get onto the table to eat food. Got a power running off with some leaflets there in the background with the Chinese New Year leaflets. They're all storming after him. And yeah, a nice little bright environment, all glistening off of Seraphine. And then in the background, we have the one and only Syndra cooking food and using the force to maneuver the dumplings out. So I think it goes in a different order. I think it goes Seraphine in the terms of moments, but she's the only one who doesn't have anyone in their splash art. These two do. But anyway, I do like the dumplings in the background, so I'm probably going to give this one an 8 out of 10 because of the little details you got in the background. The outfit, the hair, the disguise possibly with the supposed, I'm thinking, launcher of the strawberries, which would be a really cool idea and a feature. If it was a legendary skin, they could make it shoot strawberries, but obviously it's not. It's an epic skin, but it's still very funny. If that's the case of what it is, but I don't know. But yeah, let me know. This is obviously just my opinion. You can let me know in the comments down below. What would you have rated it? Would you have rated it anything higher? Would you have rated it lower? Anything lower? Let me know. And yeah, these skins were, these splash arts were actually was supposed to come out the same time as the other ones, but they didn't. So I already knew about them when I recorded the previous videos, but now these ones have come out, so I'm just going to assume I will see you again in 2 weeks when I upload the next batch, but maybe there might be some more within the next week or within this week, I don't know. So I can't promise when I will be uploading next. It will guarantee be in 2 weeks though, because if not, it's next week. The 2 weeks from now, which is when the next patch comes out. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.